Okay, Spirit Child 1723. We're going to do a couple bonus readings. The first one's Taurus. We're still in the month of February. They had the most views, so we're going to look into the energy a little further and see what's what. If you're new, my name's Spirit Child 1723, and when you're listening to the readings, take what applies and let the rest fly. Sometimes energy need to be reversed. Might be talking about the other person. It might flip back and forth at times. But anyways, so let's get busy. Those of you returning, thank you. We're going to do the first row. This is TAURUS bonus in February. Welcome back. Anyone who's returning. Hey, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords. Looking pretty good, Taurus. Can't remember exactly what the other one was about, but I think it's about moving away from an energy or not acknowledging it's too much, Spirit. Just one card. One more card here. Hope everyone's doing well. Everyone, I don't want to say survived Valentine's Day, but, did what they had to do. In good shape, hopefully, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. All right, one more card. Let's get it. All right. Three of Wands. Okay. A lot of fire energy here. The Wheel of Fortune's your first card out. So this says Angel of Destiny. This means energy's turning in your favor. It's going to present, some opportunities in the way of choice, in the way of new energy, new business, opportunities. Can be new romance, can be lots of things. So it usually comes after we've muddled through a lesson, not necessarily a karmic lesson, but sometimes we have periods of doesn't seem like anything's going our way. So this is saying that's changing. The Wheel of Fortune followed by the Ace of Wands. So you're starting a new project. You're starting something new. You've embraced the change. You're moving forward. This card says inspiration. This is wand energy. In this deck, fire, angel of fire here. But it's about you following your passions and making choices based on your desires and what you're ambitious about and what you think will make you happy, Then we have some, sorry. Then we have the Knight of Swords coming in with some drama. This is mental conflict, mental energy. Somebody maybe coming in to say their piece, stir up the pot a little bit. They're not necessarily coming to stay. And in the energy of this card, in the ways depicted in this deck, there's a possibility they're not saying something nice, or they don't like your success or your new choices that you're making. All right. After that, we have the Three of Wands in preparation. I've always looked at it, again, we're still in the fire suit, so passions, desires. It can be some mental energy too, not just the swords are the only suit that has, mental thought. But this is about collaboration with people, you know what I mean? Getting to the point where, this is a group effort, or you realize like if I really wanted to do something more with the channel and was focused on it, like I might hire someone to edit and get some fancy captions in there and some, I don't know, some better graphics, I don't know, whatever. But this is collaborating and getting help and support from other people, team effort. All right, we'll go to Archangel Michael deck. This is Taurus in the later part of February. Please and thank you. Give me a few cards for Taurus in the later part of February. I got the whole deck upside down. It didn't come out in reverse. I got the whole deck upside down. Sorry, guys. It's rough being human. Yes, you are correct. Under the Ace of Wands. 2 more cards, Spirit, please and thank you. 2 more cards. This one left the deck by itself. Okay, so we're going to look at this. Trust your angels. Let go of your expectations on how your dreams will come true. Trust the heaven has a perfect plan. This is falling underneath Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, if there's not an obvious choice or something that you need guidance with, it's saying ask your angels. You know, ask for help, and let go of the way it's going to manifest or what it is that exactly is going to manifest. Sometimes we got to kind of let go of the details, you know, and just believe in the energy. Which is going to sound funny for somebody that's new to this, but that's kind of how the universe works. The numbers on the card is 36, which is a 9, so that's saying end of a cycle. Like I said, above it's new opportunities coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Ace of Wands, where it shows, you know, you putting energy into your choice. It says, yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. All right. And that's 11, 38, which goes to 11, which goes to 2. So, again, the natural progression is, you know, you got the Ace of Wands here. You took action. This is really breaking down to a 2. So, that means you made a choice. And this is saying it's the correct choice. All right. Underneath the the Knight of Swords, I'm sorry. You got somebody that doesn't like you stepping into your power, Taurus. Tarot with Taurus. All right. Stay the course. Another 2 cards, a 29, which is 11, which goes back to 2. Stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You have just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experience and keep going. So this is talking about, you know, you make a plan, you take action, and then you make adjustments. You know, anytime I used to hit a wall, I used to, you know, quit, you know, on the whole project or whatever, instead of, you know, making some small adjustments and trying to move forward, you know, and you might have to regroup again in a week, in a month, or whatever. That's just how big projects go. And to get to end goals, there's constant adjustment, you know, based on your time, your resources, who you're working with. There's a lot of things that come into factor, you know, during COVID, pandemic, and everything. A lot of manufacturers had hard time getting parts. They were stuck out at sea, so they had to adjust, and they probably cut back on labor till they had more work for people. All right, let's take a peek at the next row, which is going to be out of the Love's Oracle. I'm going to say that this is your person's energy. Well, we'll see. Let's just read it. Never mind. We're not going to say anything. Let me clear that. Let me shuffle them. This is both of your energy, and I'll figure it out because I'm the reader. Please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate you guys. I probably don't say it enough, but you know, sometimes it's this ain't always you know, rewarding in the way that you get. I don't want to say public recognition, but like recognition in a recognizable way. You know, sometimes the people get the most help out of something or make a change in their life with the information, you'll never hear from them, and that's all right. That's just the way it works. All right, so let's see what's going on here in the romance for Taurus in the second part of February. We got a love call. Someone wants to express love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So we're just a couple days after Valentine's Day. I'm filming this on the Sunday, so you know we're 48 hours out. Someone, it's making it, someone's, just going to make it known and tell you that you're appreciated and you're valued, and they got the huts, they got the feelings, they got they got the butterflies, whatever it may be. You're getting to them, you're getting under their skin. Um, then we have, I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry. I can't tell for sure which side this is. All right, I'm gonna put it on their side, collective. Okay. And then it's followed by, I'm sorry for not contacting you. Um, so this looks like one, maybe this is, we're picking up where the last reading left off. This looks like one going out of your energy with those two cards, and one coming into your energy with love call. You guys are trying to trick me. All right, let's see if the romance angels can bring some closure to this, where we're going with this. Spirit, 2 more cards, please and thank you, for Taurus in the later part of February. Please and thank you. This one left the deck on its own. Engagement and religious factors, and that's 2 cards. Excuse me 1 second. Cut the deck. Here's one that wants to come out, so we're going to take it. You guys are killing me. You got to make up your mind here. There's somebody coming in or somebody going out. All right, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for me, it's more about the energy of taking it to the next step. So I always say, if you were dating multiple people, you start dating just each other. For some of you, you've been dating the same person for a while, you might talk about moving in. For others, it could be actually engagement. And that's underneath that love call and trust your angels is the vertical row. So underneath, I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry, we have religious factors. I'm not going to read the caption on the bottom. I remember last batch of readings, I said I'll read the main title and I'll catch the energy off the card. We're not going to go by what's on the bottom. All right, I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry. And then we have religious factors. So somebody could be, just caught up with, how they grew up, or, I hate to, I'm gonna say it that way, but the rules or laws that their parents gave them, or, maybe enforced by religion, some guilt that, this is the only way and you shouldn't be doing X, Y, Z. And unfortunately, some people never let go of that, or it holds them in fear. And then we have separation. Again, I'm not going to read the bottom part, but the longer I do this, I see this as a normal part of a cycle, a love cycle or romance cycle, because early on you spend a lot of time, and you're not seeing the flaws of the other person, and head over heels, and the romance is hot and passionate, and then there's a time where it cools off, and I believe both parties decide on how much energy they're going to give to this, especially if they have children and other commitments. Like, it ain't uncommon for somebody to work 60, 65 hours, or work a 40-hour job and a 25-hour job these days. So I think, when it settles all in, I look at this energy in the separation card of, like, all right, well, the work begins, and you probably started to see some of their flaws and character defects and stuff. And, they're human and they make mistakes, and they probably, pissed you off here and there, right? Nothing's perfect. But it's all about, like, the next stage after this is, all right, how do we fit in each other's life? You know what I mean? What role are we going to play? You know what I mean? We're going to go out one or two times a month, or We're going to go, make sure one day a week is date, just for us with no one else or no other family members around. That's something you got to work out for yourself and the person that you're deciding to get with. And man, all this stuff takes work and takes energy, friendships, a lot of give and take and being compassionate and understanding because if we catch a resentment, my experience is, right, if I catch a resentment, I push people out, then I'm the one that's going to feel lonely. Now, I'm not talking about somebody disrespecting us or doing something over the top, physical abuse or something like that, but I'm just talking about, you know, them hurting us in some way or not showing up or not calling and not showing up. And then, you know, what was the follow up? Did they own up to it? That's how I look at those things. So that's what I have for you guys. Appreciate you viewing. I appreciate Torres knocking it out of the park with a lot of views for the early part of February. Doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you. And I'm trying to get through my last group of this set of classes, college classes I'm taking. That I'm on the last one, and it's killing me because I really haven't done much with that for a good 25 years. So, anyways, appreciate you letting me read your energy, and you all have a great month.